Hello, and welcome to the program 30 Days into the Best Shape of Your Life. I'm Vanessa Pinto, and I'm here to guide you to this program, and I'm very excited to have you here because I know that if you follow along with me, you're gonna get to the end of these 30 days feeling much better. Because this program is outlined not just to get you into the best physical shape, but also your best mental shape and emotional shape. But first, let me tell you a little bit more about myself and why I'm doing this program. I'm doing this program because some years ago, maybe 5 years ago, this is what I needed in order to improve myself and to feel good about myself, to love myself. It was something that would help me not just change my body, but also change my mind and to achieving a good emotional state. So back then I had very negative and destructive patterns of thought and behavior, and when I wanted to achieve my goals I was never able to because I didn't change those behaviors and those thoughts. So my physical goals, my career goals, my relationship goals were mined by my mind. And what I did in this program is starting by your mental state all the way into your physical state and emotional state so you can improve and go and finally achieve your goals. That's why I like to call this a transformation from self-destructive thoughts, patterns of behavior, into the best physical, emotional, and mental shape of your life. This program is outlined in 6 videos, and in each video I'm gonna guide you to the steps and actions you should take in order to achieve your goals. And yeah, you have to take action. I can tell you my experience, I can give you the steps you have to take, but then you have to take action so that things can actually change in your life. And in this first video, I'm going to show you how you can conquer your mind. Because like I said in the beginning, our mind is really important in everything else we want to achieve. For example, in my case, my mind was always my worst judge and enemy. It kept throwing me down and telling me I wasn't good enough, telling me I wasn't beautiful enough, making me feel guilty about food, feel guilty about not exercising. Even in my relationships, it kept me minding my relationships and my career. So what I did is that I had to tap into my mind and to be able to discipline in a way that it could work for me instead of against me. And the first thing that was really important for me is that I thought I wanted to go somewhere, but I didn't really know what that somewhere was. So I didn't have a specific goal I wanted to achieve. So it's not easy to go from A to B if you don't know what your B is. So I had to set up my goals. And then I had to set up my mind into achieving those goals, into fighting those negative thoughts, that little voice in my head, into making it into something positive. Make this voice my strength. And that's what I want to teach you here today, how you can do that. And I'll do that by giving you action steps you have to take, because it's only by taking actions that you can make it. So the first action I want you to take is to set up your goals. Like I told you, I didn't have goals set up, so I was always a little bit lost. I want you to know where you want to be. What do you want to achieve? What is it that you want for your life? Write it down. It can be in the next 30 days, 6 months to a year. You can write short-term goals and long-term goals. But where do you want to be? It can be in a physical level, about your aspect. You want to lose 5 pounds, or you want to improve your relationships, you want to spend more time with your family. Just write down your goals. Action step number 2 that I want you to take is to identify those negative thoughts in your head. That voice that comes up and tells you you're not good enough, you're not going to make it, because ultimately that minds your progress. Because if your mind is telling you you're not good enough, then you're not going to be good enough. So if your mind and your thoughts are not aligned with your goals, you're not going to achieve them. So if you have your goals, then put your mind in line with your goals. And if it's not, you have to write down, okay, I'm telling to myself I'm not good enough. I'm telling to myself I'm not strong enough. And that's where you have to act. So this leads me to action step number 3. It's seeing where your mind is not aligned with your goals, and that's where you have to work. And how can you work on that? By creating positive affirmations that will help you keep a positive mindset. A mindset that will actually help you achieve your goals. So, for example, if your mind keeps telling you you are not good enough, then your positive affirmation can be, I am good enough. I am stronger than I think. Or I can do this. So write down a few positive affirmations, at least 3. And from those positive affirmations, I would like you to create a mantra. What is a mantra? Mantra comes from 2 words, which is man, mind, and tra, which is lead. So literally, it's something that will lead your mind towards success. Lead your mind towards being your friend instead of your enemy. It should be something simple, like I am the master of my world, for example. So when you're struggling or when your mind is trying to bring you down, you just repeat that for yourself. I am the master of my world. I am the master of my world. And even in positive moments, you can say that to yourself. I am the master of my world. And automatically that will bring that positive force into your life. So you have to change your mind into what you want, not what you don't want to be. So once again, I'm going to lay out these 3 steps for you because it's really important that you take action, and I want you to start today and keep practicing this daily. So, first of all, I want you to write down your goals. It can be for the next 30 days, 6 months, a year, but write them down. Your personal goals. This will help you see the way, see your end point. Okay? Number 2 is identifying the negative thoughts that come to your mind and that mine your progress. So, identify negative thoughts. And I want you to write down these thoughts, or you can record them, you can make a video, something that you can share. And number 3 is creating your personal mantra. So write down a few affirmations, at least 3 affirmations, positive ones, and then write down your personal mantra. And these are the 3 actions I want you to take for the next days, and you can keep them throughout your life, especially your positive and personal mantra, because that will help you always when you feel down or when people are not being good for you. You can just use this to yourself and it will help empower you. And I'm going to be sending you some documents that will help you on these first days, so don't worry, but start to think about this. What's your goals? What negative thoughts hindering you from achieving your goals, and some positive affirmations that will lead you to your goals. And this is our first video. On the next video, we're going to talk about your life, your environment, and how to change that to help you once again achieve your goals. So stay tuned and see you soon.